Good morning. Today's Monday, November 9th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your Daily S.O.A.P. Our scripture for today is Proverbs 27, verse 12. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. The observation is, are we avoiding danger? And the application, if we see that something is dangerous, we typically try to avoid it. Let's say we're driving down the road and we see a bridge that's out. Do you keep going? Of course not. You'd stop. If you're driving down the road and you realize you're going faster than you should and you see a speed trap, are you going to pick up the speed and go faster? Well, certainly not, because you don't want to pay the penalty for what you're doing that's wrong. The reason we stop when the bridge is out is because it just makes sense. We try to avoid things that hurt us. We try to avoid things that have a penalty that's unpleasant to us or lead to unpleasant consequences. But the real question is, do we? Do we examine ourselves and look at the things that we're doing that go against what God has told us to do? Every one of us have something unpleasant or something in our life that gets between us and God. We have that secret sin or just that behavior that God is trying to deal with us with, and yet we fail to yield it to Christ. You see, if God truly is our refuge and our strength, wouldn't it be prudent to give it over to Him to deal with? But before we do that, we need to know what it is, and sometimes we're just blind to it. Just like people that drive off the road, they just don't see the curve in time. Or people that get pulled over for speeding don't see the speed trap. There are things that we do that have consequences if we're not alert to them. My challenge for you today is to ask God to reveal those areas in you that are not right with Him. Allow you to have Him help you with them. Ask Him to search the deep parts of you, the parts that you hide and the parts that you ignore. But be prepared. What He pulls out may not be what you expect. Our prayer for today, Father, help us to be open to You as we ask You to reveal things about ourselves that we may not see. I trust that the Lord has spoken to you through this message today. If so, hit like and share and send it off to a friend. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day.